Global markets are reacting sharply to the latest escalation between the United States and Iran. Stocks are rising, oil prices are volatile, and the world's most important energy choke point, the Strait of Hormuz, is at the center of it all. Here's a quick roundup of everything shaping markets right now. Asian stock markets surged after signals that diplomacy between Washington and Tehran may resume. US President Donald Trump said Iranian officials had reached out to discuss a possible deal, raising hopes that negotiations could restart.
I can tell you that we've been called by the other side. They'd like to make a deal very badly, very badly.
Japan's Nikkei 225 jumped about 2.5%, while South Korea's Kospi climbed roughly 3.7%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng and China's Shanghai Composite also moved higher. The rally followed gains on Wall Street, where the S&P 500 rose about 1% overnight. Markets appear to be betting that renewed talks could prevent a wider conflict in the Middle East. Oil prices are still reacting strongly to developments around the Strait of Hormuz. Brent crude briefly surged above $103 per barrel after the United States threatened to blockade the waterway. Prices later slipped below $98 as Washington clarified that its naval blockade would target ships entering Iranian ports, not all vessels passing through the strait. The U.S. Energy Secretary says prices may peak in the coming weeks if traffic through Hormuz remains restricted. Markets expect prices to ease only once shipping flows return to normal, something analysts say could take months. Traffic through the strait has slowed dramatically since the war began in late February. Maritime intelligence data shows only 21 ships passed through the waterway on Sunday, compared with about 130 daily before the conflict. Commercial vessels now face an unusual situation. Many must obtain clearance from both Iran and the United States to navigate the area safely. One US-sanctioned Chinese tanker, Ripstyle, recently managed to pass through the strait and exit the Gulf. Another sanctioned tanker is now heading towards the waterway, highlighting the growing complexity of enforcement. Analysts warn the crisis could spread beyond Hormuz. Iran's allies in Yemen, the Houthi movement, could potentially threaten the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, another critical shipping route. The passage handles about 12% of global trade. If both choke points were disrupted, more than a third of international shipping could be affected. That would have major consequences for energy markets and global supply chains. Iran has made clear it intends to maintain strong control over the Strait of Hormuz. Officials say vessels linked to adversaries may not be allowed to pass and that new shipping routes closer to Iran's coast are being introduced. Tehran has also discussed charging transit fees for ships using the waterway after the war ends. Iran's oil minister says the country's crude exports have remained favorable despite the conflict. Diplomatic efforts are now accelerating. According to Associated Press, Pakistan is offering to host a second round of negotiations in Islamabad this week. China has proposed a 4-point peace initiative for the Middle East and has been actively engaging regional leaders. And European governments are also responding. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer plans to convene an international summit with France to discuss reopening the Strait of Hormuz once the conflict stabilizes. Australia has also voiced support for freedom of navigation in the strait, though it says any military involvement would depend on a permanent ceasefire. For now, the markets are reacting to every signal from diplomacy to escalation. With tensions around the Strait of Hormuz still unresolved, the world's energy supply and global markets remain on edge.